going now? Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. Wait, let me turn off this Discord thing. 2 seconds. It's just me in the booth for this one. Thought I was going to have someone join me, but that's cool. I don't mind doing it solo. It's all fun. Welcome back, though. We got another Aesir matchup coming your way. Little Scrimcast against my good friends over on Supernxva. Let's head back to the thing. All right, here we go. Let's get to the arena for some player introductions. Coming in, do we got teams on the right side? Nope. I asked nicely, but they didn't follow my directions. That's okay, I'll switch it here. Now they gotta give me 2 more seconds. Hey, sir. Boom. Oh, my score's all off. I gotta fix that too. Hey, Harry Berry's back. #1 fan of the night. Appreciate you, bro. Supernxva. Bam. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, let's just add a few more spaces on this Aesir side. Put it kind of in the middle. And we'll be right back after I fix that scoreboard. 2 seconds. All right, there we go. Oh, thanks, Harry Berry. I appreciate it. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm sure my neighbors don't, because they hear me like all night just yelling at my PC monitor. All right, let's get to some player introductions. How we got it. Coming in for Supernxva, we got Wezzy Desi, we got Mary Peace, we got Wet Napkin, and we got Froth. Over on the other side, coming in for Aesir once again, we got Kangi, we got Lynch, we got Blade, and we got Spitky. Special shout out to my homie Dry Napkin and Goblin Dash. We shoot this Wet Napkin. They're cousins, Dry Napkin. Yeah, 6'7", Storm, 6'7". All right, let's get this show on the road. Maybe we'll put our camera in the middle. We'll see who the pre-match MVP is going to be. Wezzy, looking thing. Yeah, put it in. Let's go. Let's find where that ball is. Who has that ball? No, Kangi don't have it. How come I can't see it? Where's the ball? Who's got the ball? Oh, there it is. Froth's got that ball. He's bringing it in. He's coming in hot. He puts it in. Our pre-match MVP goes to Froth. There he is. Oh, it's a pre-game shout out to the homie for putting it in the middle. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready. Round #1. We got Aesir. We got Supernxva. And we are underway. Where is it? That's Wezzy Desi coming in with it. Wezzy goes up top. And it's going to go into the hands of Lynch. Lynch now working that ball up. And he's on the corner. Oh, it pops out of his hands. Now he gets it across. He gets it over to Kangi. Kangi bobbled it, but it goes into the hands of Blade. Blade going to pop it up. And he's going to get checked off there by Desi. Now, here comes Peace. Peace now. Over to Froth. Froth in attack formation. He has Mary Peace phone, but it goes in the hands of Lynch. And Lynch is going to clear that out. And down. He's looking to spring Kangi. Kangi gets it on the run. He gets away. He's going to hit a long ceiling carve. Fires it across over to Spedkey, but the pass wasn't there. Couldn't get it to go. Kangi. It's Kangi on 3, and he gets that pass off right over to Spedkey. Spedkey now coming in from the sky. He changed those cars. Oh, he gets tackled off, and there goes Desi with Wet Napkin on his back. A little chicken jockey action. Here comes Wet Napkin. Who's bringing that ball down? He holds it, he bounces down, he shoots at Blade with a huge save. Then he tries to hit the camera. Desi, though, he gets it. He's going to get knocked off. Blade tried to pop it out. It's going to go into the hands of Kangi. Kangi now juking it down. Gets checked, tackled from the side. Blade, number 42. He's going to go up top. And he's going to look to come around. Now trying to get away from that defense. He throws it across. A little miscommunicado on that pass. And it's going to go over to Spedkey. Spedkey flips it back over to Lynch. Lynch has some company. Here comes Desi. Desi with that open goal. He launches it in, and Desi puts it in. Supernxva gets the first one of this round #1. All right, now down 1-0. Here comes Blade, juking back and forth. He's juking, he's driving. Whoa, scooped that right over top. Well, too much oomph on that. Harvin, telling you. Too much momentum. All right, here we go. It's back in, Aesir side. We got Froth throwing it towards the goal. It misses just wide. Spedkey there to gobble up that rebound. And he's in the sky. He's going to calmly send that over to Blade. Blade bringing that ball down. He's going to get checked off there by Wet Napkin. Here comes Mary Peace. Mary throws that up over to Wet Napkin. He's drifting. He's going to throw that to the corner. Ooh, I think he was intended for Froth. Froth wasn't quite ready for it, but there's Mary Peace coming in. He's going to circle around. He's resetting in his own area. Going to slow roll it out. Good heads up play. Gets over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin throws it down, and Kangi gets that interception. Here comes Kangi working that into the zone. Kangi going to juke. Oh, runs into it, Desi. And Desi stops him with his face. Good work. And Lynch comes away with that. He's going to fire that across over to Spedkey. Spedkey lays it back. Here's Blade. Oh, he gets checked off. Lynch is there, and Lynch puts it in. Tying it up from 1. Let's go, Aesir. All right, we got Mary Peace. He's going side to side. Number 15, he goes up top with it. He's going to go wide. Now he throws that ball across. Oh, Blade with that interception. And it's going to bounce into the hands of Lynch. Lynch throws it up. He finds Spedkey. Spedkey with some speed. Some sped. He's bouncing down. He's coming in. He hits a juke. He goes up top. He's going to float wide. It's going to go to Blade. Blade fires it across. He finds Kangi. Kangi throws it off the wall. Blade's there. Won't go. And it'll be knocked out, but right into the hands of Kangi. Kangi has it. He's going to go up top to Spedkey. Spedkey comes down, and Wet Napkin's there. Good save. Now it's going to stay in Supernova zone. We got a battle on our hands. Supernova coming to play today. And Kangi, he's going to get that ball. He's back in his own zone. Now he's working it up over through the hoop-de-hoop. He's going to juke side to side. He throws that across over to Blade. Blade with the monster back. He puts it in. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hand imprint on that ball. 2-1. Aesir takes the lead. Now here comes Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin going side to side. He's going to flip that ball up. And now he cuts in. Lynch gets it swatted on, but it goes to Mary Peace. He shoots. Mary Peace puts it in, tying it up at 2. Great goal, homie. All right, Blade, ooh, with a juke. Makes 1 miss, makes 2 miss coming in. Makes 3 miss. Ooh, with the goalie taken out. Blade just flips it in. 3-2. All right, here we go. Wet Napkin bringing that ball up. And he's going to juke to the side. He's going to flip it up, and he's going to carve down. He holds it. He flips it over to Froth. Froth tried to stuff it in, but it hit the ground, and that round goes to Aesir by a score of 3-2. Man, that was a close one. I think I need a little something extra than a Slurpee. Let's have one of these. What do I got here? A Lanny. Pink slushy. All right, let's get it. Heck yeah. Energy drinks, Slurpees, candies. Let's go. All right. Let's get ready for round number 2. All right. Lynch has that ball. He's going to pop it up. And is he going to put it in? Yes, our pre-round MVP is the Lynchmeister. 2202. You're not supposed to put your bank card info. Oh, no, I guess bank pins are only. All right, Mary Peace. He has that ball. And he's going to bounce down. He's coming in hot. Mary flips it over to Froth. Froth denied by Lynch. And Lynch just flips that into the sewers. And there's Supernova guys back for it. Oh, loose head Blade with that steal. He's working that ball in. He's coming, juking, hits the little juke, goes to the side. Gonna go up, little ball, great ball control. He goes up top and he sticks it back in that short side. 1-0. All right, here we go. Froth hits the juke. And he's coming in hot. He holds it, he fires it. Froth goes coast to coast. He was on a mission there. Bang it up at 1. Now Spedkey bringing it quickly back the other way. He fires it across over to Blade. Blade hits the juke, goes up top. Blade holds it, gets denied by Desi. Good defensive there, homie. And Kangi goes up top. He's going to bounce off the ceiling. He's going to bounce back, throws it up, and it's going to go into the hands of Spedkey. Spedkey circling, he throws it. Not looking, and Desi going to swap that up. But Kangi's back there. Great rotation coming in from Aesir. And Kangi going to carve around. He holds it. He comes in and, doesn't get the bounce to go. Lynch, he's going to toss that back over to Spedkey. Spedkey looking for a pass. He finds Blade. Blade up top. And it bounces out of his hand. Thanks to the defense from Supernxva. Now they fire it down. It's loose in the sewers. Kangi's going to pick that up. Kangi has some trouble there with Peace, but he comes away. Kangi working that into the zone. He hits a juke. He goes up, throws it up. Rebound's not there because Wet Napkin's there. Loses that to Blade. Blade flips that back. It's going to bounce right to Spedkey. Spedkey with the moves. Throws it across. He finds Blade. Blade coming across. He goes up. He shoots off the wall. And he taps it in. 2-1. Aesir, they lead. All right, here we go. Wet Napkin, my homie. He's getting crazy with that ball moves. And he holds it. He brings it down. He's going to go. Hits a juke of his own, but then pops out. The ball does. And Blade comes away with it. Blade now working that down. He's going to cut towards the middle. He jukes to the side. Peace comes in with some crazy defense. Ball pops over to Lynch, though. Here comes Lynch. He fires it over to Spedkey. Spedkey over to Blade. Blade shoots off the wall. Will not go. Big hippopotamus miss there. Hopefully hippopotamus make the next one. Now here comes Kangi up top. He's going to hold it. He waits. He flips that over to Blade. Ball's going to bounce wide to the corner. Lynch is popping in from that back line. Help out. Blade trying to pick it up and can't. There's Kangi. There's Blade again. Blade juking, jiving. Hits a juke, goes back the other way. Tries flipping it in. No, all 4, and there's Froth flipping it out. The defense collapses, and Blade gets denied. Now Blade, he's going to flip it up to himself, trying to get away. Peace comes in. There's Kangi with it now. Kangi goes up to the sky. He's going to bat off the ceiling, throws it down. Here comes Lynch. Lynch with some speed coming in from the wing. Lynch holds it, comes off the wall, tries the backward shot, and it doesn't work. Now he's coming in. He's going to flip that up over to Spedkey. Spedkey gets away. He fires that pass across. Here's Blade. Blade denied. Goes over to Lynch. Lynch throws it up, and it's going to go back. Here comes Peace. Peace, if he can get on the run, he has an open goal. He throws it. He shoots. Peace puts it in from half court. Let's go. Tied up at 2 with a minute and change to go. All right, here we go. Spedkey going side to side. It's checked off. It's going to go still in Aesir's possession. Blade now, but on the move. He bounces up. It's going to go into the hands of Desi. Desi now, he flips that. It's going to bounce up and around. And it's going to come back down into the hands of Peace. Peace gets checked off. And it goes in the hands of Lynch. Lynch working it up on the sidewalk. He evades his teammate. Now Lynch cuts it across. He holds it. He fires it over to Blade. Blade, a little Aaron on that slapper. And Lynch doing work, keeping that ball alive. Here comes Lynch. He flips that up, over, puts it in. Kangi off Wet Napkin's hand. 3-2. Aesir takes the lead. Special shout out to Lynch there. Putting in some extra work there. Really giving it 110. Now Wet Napkin, he fires that back. Here comes Desi. Desi denied, and there's Blade coming away with it. We got 10 seconds to go in this round. Desi gonna flip that up over to Wet Napkin. Wet Napkin brings that down, hits a little juke. And he's working it into the zone. If that ball hits the ground, it's over. Wet Napkin looking for one. Oh no, he almost had it. But that round goes to Aesir by a score, 3-2. All right, let's look at some stats here. Let's see if they show. 6-3. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. They look pretty good. They should be fairly accurate. I mean, doing the best. We got Blade with 2 saves. He ain't even their goalie. Having a great game on the other side. And you got to be proud of Supernxva. They're putting up a good fight. Aesir, keep in mind, now this isn't quite the same team as when the season ended. But let's get back to the arena, or back to the middle for round number 3. Here comes.
We're all set.
Boom, that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready. Flashbang warning coming your way. Let's turn that down a little bit and get it as close to the middle as possible. Maybe right there. Here we go. Round 3 is underway.
Go for launch.
And Blade has it. He got the moves. He coming in and he just deposits it. Little whoop. Flips it in. 1-0. Aesir coming out hot. Now here comes Peace. Peace has a bunch of speed. He's coming in on Kagi, and Peace goes coast to coast. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Someone needs to get a radar gun on that robot because he is zooming. All right, there's Blade now. He's going to get checked off. Peace coming to play. Ooh, Desi. Going to flip that ahead. He flips it up. Kangi's back there. He's going to try to come away with it. He flips it on back, and Kangi put it on the moves. Now Kangi flips up, goes up to the sky, over to the Halo, bounces over to the cloud. Now cutting it across. Oh, loses the handle a little bit, and he's going to throw that back. He's going to bounce over to Blade, and Blade trying to get around 1. He does. Now he's going to cut it around maybe? Not sure what he's doing. They're battling for it. Kangi's like, I'll take it. No, he runs into a robot. Sewer battles going on right now. And Desi trying to work it in, but Spedke comes away with it. Spedke now going to slow it on up, back in his own zone. Trying to spread out that defense. Now finds it over to Blade. Blade coming around, gets checked from behind. Blade, no, comes away with it and flips it ahead over to Spedke. Spedke goes up top. He's coming in. He fires it over to Lynch. Lynch, oh, he hippopotamus missed it. Man, oh man, I bet you he wanted that one. And now here we go. Desi, he's going to hit a juke, and he flips that across. Spedke gets it. Spedke off and running. Spedke now working that ball down, and he's going to lose that ball over to Peace. Blade comes in, but he gets tackled. Desi now just going to heave it down. It's going to bounce and roll. Didn't have enough oomph. And Desi tried to chase it down. Here comes Funtime, who's into the round. Funtime can't get it to go. And now it's just going to be batted over to the corner. Blade now comes away with it. He bounces up over to the Orion Onion Ring. He picks up Spedke. Little chicken jockey action, and it's going to go wide. There's Kagi with it. He comes down off that back wall trying to find the angle. But Funtime there with great defense. Now we got Blade. He's looking to come in. He bounces down to the ground. The ball pops free. They're trying to chase him down. They get him. And trying to get it out. Spedke pops in for help. Froth trying to get it out, but Blade was still there. Froth now. Now he gets away. He gets some separation. He's working that up, the Halo. And he's going to go. And he fires that down. It goes into the middle. And Peace picks that up, looking to reset it. He's trying to get away. He flips it. And Blade steals it right out of his hand. Now here comes Blade, bringing it back. Oh, he gets tackled by Desi, who comes in hard. Love it. And the ball's going to bounce up and around. Spedke gets it. He picks up Blade. Here they come. He throws it down, and that's Desi reading that beautifully. And now Funtime going to bring that ball to the ground and slap it around. He gets it over to his homie Desi. Desi flips it ahead. He's working it down. Blade trying to keep that ball in Supernova zone, but Desi putting in work. Now Blade just going to flip that back. Now we got the speedy Mary Pierce. He fires that across. He hits. No. He's looking for Froth. Froth can't quite pick it up, and it goes into the hands of Aesir. Kagi now circles around, and he just flips out ahead. He finds Peace. Peace loses that. It's going back in the direction, though, of Aesir. And Spedke circles around from the ceiling, bring that to the neutral zone. He's going to come in with that reverse flush maneuver, and he just swats it ahead. It goes over top of Funtime. Now Blake gets it. He puts on some jukes. He gets it up to Spedke. Spedke coming in from the sky. He holds it, and he flips that back over to Lynch. Lynch coming in from the sky, and that's Peace. Again, getting the hand, but it bounces right back and into the hands of Blade. Blade coming in with a carve on the bottom of the nest. It's a juke, gets tackled off. Kagi picks it up, flips it over to Lynch. Lynch flips it up, and it's going to go off the face of Peace. And into the hands of Spedkey. Desi's there. They're battling for it. Blade looking to pick it up, but Spedkey gets it. Spedkey gets denied. And Desi over to Kangi. Kangi flips it over to Spedkey. 10 seconds to go in this round. Tight one here. Blade, though, and Aesir have some extreme pressure going on right now. They're hungry, looking for one. Blade gonna bring that ball down, keeps it alive. Doesn't hit the ground yet, and it's still alive, and Peace keeps it alive. It's still alive, Desi. He flips that up. Oh, it's 1-1. My bad, we're in overtime. I got so excited I didn't even know what's going on. And 1-1. Good battle here. Supernova looking to take one here from Aesir. Here comes Desi. Desi with an open goal. No, Lynch gets back, and Lynch gets a hand on it. Ooh, I thought that goal was open. And it's going to flip up over to Peace. Peace going to throw it down into the hands of Kangi. Here comes Kangi with the moves. He goes up, and he gets tackled. Great defense there. Lynch bringing it down. He throws it wide. And Fun Time going to throw it right down into the middle. Gets it right to Kangi. Kangi gets knocked off. And Spedkey going to flip that up over to Blade. Blade goes back across to Spedkey. Spedkey shoots at Froth. Gets a great save. What a save coming in. Sheesh. Now here comes Desi. Desi trying to put on some moves. Blade giving him the business. You can hear it. Hand checking going on. And Froth going to pick that back up in his own zone. Froth now cutting in over to the hoop to hoop. Now bringing it in. Froth coming in. He gets checked off. That ball's loose. And now they're off to the races. Spedkey coming away. Has one left to beat. Peace in that goal. They flip it over. Kangi. What a play. What a play. Sheesh. I just gotta do one thing here. Let's all right, there we go. All right, let's get ready for the next round. We got 2 more rounds to go. We're doing 5 round scrimcasts. That way I don't go crazy. But let's get ready for round number 4. Coming your way. Oh no, maybe that's it. Oh, maybe they were just doing a best of. Oh no, maybe we're getting some substitutions. Are we gonna see Eel? Are we gonna see Eel? Heck yeah, that's my goat right there. My friend. Maybe that's gonna be it. Are we doing one more? I don't know what that number 1 finger means. Normally when I'm in game, I see it's more of like a middle finger action. Well, okay, we got some substitutions. Looks like we got some people coming in. We're waiting on one more. Who's it gonna be? Lynch. Oh, we got some shenanigans going on. You tell him. I'll record this all. I'm recording it all. You're on cam. You're on cam. You're on cam. You guys better behave. If I hear that you guys are being schmucks and you ask me for casts, I'll probably tell you to go kick rocks. Just saying. Just saying. Also, if you guys send me like 8,000 DMs about casting, that drives me nuts too. And then I'm less likely to cast. Oh, they reset the rounds, you sons of guns. All right, here we go. This is round number 4. Aesir versus Supernova.
And we're live.
We are live. They're off and running. Who picks that ball up? It's going to go into the hands of Blade. He gets shackled off. And he swats that across over to Lynch. Lynch comes down with it. He holds it in with that goal open. Who was in that goal? I'm not sure, but one of them was. We'll check the replay and find out. All right, now, here we go. Desi bringing that ball up, number 21. He holds it. He flips that over to Peace. Peace coming in. Peace is denied by Kangi. Eo going to just swap that up. He gets that over to 2. And throws that down. Here comes Eo with a shot attempt. It's going to bounce a little high. Blade's coming in hot, though. No, Peace comes in. Blade saw that open goal and was licking his lips. But here comes Peace coming back the other way. No, Blade main mugs him from behind. And now Blade with it. Bringing that ball down, coming in on Plum, who's new into the round. Blade goes up. Oh, there's Peace getting him revenge from behind. Good work, homie. Good hustle. Get it back on defense. It's going to bounce down. Blade's going to be back there to pick it up. Now it goes around and comes up and pops up and goes down. And Peace causing a ruckus there. Blade trying to get it. Desi giving him the business. It's going to pop down. It's going to go back up top into the hands of Desi for a second. And Blade just going to send that down. Here comes Plum coming in from that back line with some speed. He going to come off that wall, loses the ball, and it goes into the hands of Blade. Blade now working that ball down. That goal's open. No, Desi gets back. Peace is back. They're all back. They fire it up and boom. Tangy puts it in. I didn't get a very good angle on that, but it was a doozy. Okay, here we go. Plum working that ball all the way around. It's going to bounce up, going to bounce down, and it goes into the hands of Desi. Desi trying to get away from those pink robots, but too much paint coming at his face. Peace now. He's going to try to swap that down, but it goes right in the hands of Kangi. Kangi flips that back over to Io. Here comes Io. He flips that up over to Blade. Blade lays that up for Lynch. Lynch is going to pop that off the ceiling, and it's going to go into the hands of Desi. Desi now trying to work that out. And goes down. He's going to cut down in the sewers. He goes up and he gets swatted off. Kangi now going the other way. Hits a juke. Oh, he gets popped out. Here comes Desi. He throws it towards the goal. Will it? No, it bounces wide and Io picks it up. Io now flipping it up. Trying to get away. Gets it over to Kangi. Kangi circling around. He's coming in from the sky. He holds it. Oh, he gets tackled there by Plum. Here comes Lynch, and Lynch able to jam it in. Again, not such a good angle on that one, but it is what it is. Can't get them all. All right, here's Desi with it now. He's bringing it. He's going to get slapped by Blade. And it's going to go up. Now Blade has it. Blade working that ball down. And he's going to work that ball in. He cuts, he jukes, he jives, he puts it in over top with a little sweet scoop shot. This one check. That's weird. Anyways, all right, we got Mary Peace. He fires that up over to Dry Napkin. Dry Napkin gonna throw that down to Desi. Supernxva still needing to find a goal here. Got about a minute to go. Kangi, though, keeping that pressure on. Kangi going to fire that up. Desi picks that up. Desi trying to get away. He's coming down with it. Oh, Blade comes in, keeps that ball alive. Blade going up to the sky. Blade brings it down. Oh, he hippopotamus misses again. Io now. Io going to flip that back. Smart play. Finds Blade. Blade hits a juke. Runs into Mary. And Kangi going to reset that off the halo and throw it up. Plum reads that, but gets tackled. And it goes back into Aesir's zone. Now Lynch, he fires that across over to Blade. Blade up on the hoop-de-hoop, looking for a pass option. Holds it, he now fires over to Io. Io gets denied by Desi. And Io going to bat that back. It's going to go all the way into that neutral zone. Plum going to pick it up on the run. He runs into Lynch. And 15 seconds to go. Io now turns the corner, bringing that ball up. He jukes. He throws it down. He flips it up over to Kangi. Kangi gets away clean. He's now coming in backwards. It's going to bounce wide. And now Blade, he comes down and Blade puts it in. 5-0.
I can't believe my optical sensors. Play recommences.
All right, now here we go. We got Desi. Desi flips that up over to Plum. Plum's going to swap that across, looking for Peace. Peace missed him a little bit, but that round goes to Aesir by a score. 5-0. All right, let's look at some stats here. Let's see. Maybe, they all reset because they all leave. Yeah, that's probably. Maybe we're getting some substitutions. No, I mean, that might be it. Maybe that was Spy Browse. I'm not sure. No, I think that wasn't. I don't know. Is that it? We doing any more? Not sure. Let's get rid of those stats. That might be it. Yeah, that's probably it. All right, well, we're going to be back in.
We're moments away now. 10 seconds never felt so long in the history of driftball.
You guys didn't hit the stop the game button. Now that ball's going to go to the middle and just play.
The game ball.
That's funny. All right, well, congratulations goes to Aesir, but I'm telling you guys, Supernxva, you guys played good out there. You know, keep grinding. That's what it's all about. You want to play against those tough teams. Then, you're only going to get better. There's my goat, EO. There's EO. Yes, sir. There's Daddy EO. No, you're not the Daddy EO. No, you're a fake. You're a phony. There's Lynch. There's Goofy. There's Wet Napkin. There's Fun Time. And Wet Napkin looking sharp, as always. I love that. I got that same fit. And Kangi looking a little sad right now. There's Orc. Big Flex. And Fun Time. All the homies. All right, that's going to do it for this cast. We'll be back in 29 minutes with Aeon vs. O-Block. Should be a banger. But until then, you homies out there, you robots, keep grinding. And remember, don't forget, you tell them, EO. Wait, let's do it. 6-7.